Welcome back, my friends, to episode 4 of El Rancho Grande. And today we got to do a little working around, a little brain work, and a little big brain work, and a lot of big brain work. Nah, I had a little problem with the TMR mixer. I think I got it figured. Hey guys, if you find yourself liking what I do, then please by all means do leave a like. It really does help getting my videos up in the rotation. And if you would follow me, that would be super. And if you would subscribe, that would just be so cool, man. That would be like way cool. Okay, thanks guys. Oh, that's better. I needed to get something into me. A little bit of stew goes a long way on an empty tummy, I'll tell you what. So this afternoon, what I should like to try and do is I want to figure out the TMR station. I think I'm going to put it in here, and I want to get it in now and get it up and running before we do any expansion with more cattle and whatnot, eh? Got to get the infrastructure together before you start going out and doing things that you don't have a way of backing it up, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level the ground. So we'll go into landscaping and then we go into level, and I'm going to pick a spot on the tarmac there, you see, and now you see how the ground is coming up level to that, and then I widen my circle like I did there, and all of this area now will come up to the level that I picked right at the entrance of that silo, right there. And you can see how where the ground is high, it'll cut into it, and where it's low, it'll bring it up. And the reason I do this is because when you put buildings on the map and whatnot, if the ground around them isn't level, they will level a footprint just slightly larger than the building itself. So if you got, like, you know, these rolling hills and stuff and whatnot like that, then all of a sudden you got this plateau cut flat into it, and it can be a real bugger to try and get pardon me, your vehicles and stuff up over. It's all humpity bumpity and whatnot. So this just eliminates that, right? The ground's already pre-leveled, and it won't make it, it'll level itself to the ground that you've leveled at this point, right? Now, what to do? I was thinking of putting this over here because I've got a problem, and I don't know if you recall, but in our last episodes, or our last series on the 420 Ranch, I put this in. Just 1 second here. I just want to snap that there and click. Well, it gently goes. Boom, beauty. Yeah, right here, the hopper. It's too close to the ground and I can't get my big wagons underneath it. But I think I've got a workaround. So this afternoon, that's what we're going to go. We're going to go into town. I'm going to get myself an auger. And if I put the auger under the hopper, raise the other end of the auger up high enough to go over the lip of the trailer, hypothetically, I should be able to fill my tipper trailer from there. Because the tipper trailers that fit underneath them are really small, you know, so I don't want to do that. So, okay, we're going to top off the TMR station here and get it up and running and just see if I know what the heck I'm talking about or if I'm full of it. This thing that I'm using here, this is a multi-fruit buying station, and what it does, rather than me having to go into town to the farmer's market, and you saw when we took the milk in how far away town is, so in order to buy various products and stuff, I have to go into town to do that. This multi-fruit buying station facilitates access to those products without me having to physically go into town to do it. I can buy it from that station, and it's the same price and everything. It just eliminates all the trips back and forth into town, which, hey, at the end of the day is great. Now, I would have thought that would have taken more than that. What have I got in there? Let me just have a look-see here. Come on, 9,000 liters. I would have thought double that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. It's the ratios. Okay, yeah. Because it would be half as much straw as you would have with your hay and or your silage. So yeah, if my guess is right, we'll pick up some silage here. And if my guess is right, then it should take, oh yeah, I don't know, 18, 20,000 liters of silage, something like that. We'll have a look-see here in a second or whatnot. As soon as I can get my brain in gear and get this trailer lined up. Lord, love a duck. Can't put one foot in front of the other these days. There we go. Okay. And we want there. Nice. Alright, I'll only take a bit of that. Try and get close to 18 if I can. I'm a little shy, but that's alright. We got enough in here to get her up and running, so that's all good. So yeah, that multi-fruit buying station, as I say, it just allows access to the products you could buy by going into town and whatnot, but you can buy it all here on the farm. You know, just makes things easier. There we go, fold that up, get it out of the way instead of bumping into things. Okay, a little more forward here. Bibbidi bobbidi boop, there we go. Okay, we'll just drop that off. So yeah, if things go the way I'm thinking, then my problems should be solved. Because you can see how big my trailer is compared to that whole entire building. Yeah, there you see, okay, I put in 16,000 silage, 9,000, so yeah, it would have taken 18. So yeah, basically half for the straw. And hay will be the same, it'll be 18. And then the mineral feed, oh, take a stab in the dark and say maybe 1,000 liters, maybe. But we'll see. Alrighty. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Nothing like hitting the wrong button and jumping out of your tractor when you're doing about 30 miles an hour down the highway. I've done that more times than I can count on one hand, I'll tell you what. Interesting times when you hit wrong buttons. Okay, so we got that all topped now. There we go. Go top off the ladies here. There we are. They'll be liking that. Happy cows is good because happy cows produce more milk. More milk, more money. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, yeah, we're doing all good. Not too bad at all, really. Okay. Right on. So we got enough to get that TMR station going. Now, how are we doing silage? Oh, there we go. 100,000 liters there. It's reading the hay that I have in the silo across the way because they sister up, so you can work from one to the other. Pardon me. But I'll keep the hay for the feed, for making the TMR mix and for straight up feeding the cattle, right? So, yeah. Speaking of, let's see, can I pick these? No, I'm going to have to front end loader them. There's no way they're too heavy for me to lift. I thought maybe I could grab individual bags off the pallet, but it's not going to let me. So we'll grab individual pallets off the pile. It's like, see, no problems here on the farm. Only solutions, man. Alrighty, now we'll get that over that trigger there. And that should take the whole skid. I'm hoping. Yeah, looks like. Oh, all but one. Are you even joking? All but one. Really? Okay, after minutes of messing around, I finally got I couldn't get the pallet off my front fork. It was too light. And no matter what I did, it kept following me around. All right, so there we go. We're all topped off pretty good. Things are looking up. So now, let's get our butt into town. And we'll go pick up that auger, and I'll show you what my little workaround is here. It should work. It's simplistic. You know, hypothetically, nothing should go wrong. I should be able to make this work. It's the first time with me. I've never used augers and conveyor belt systems and what have you like that. I've never had a need to, so this will be an interesting experiment. And around we go. Back it. That's really got a hitch there? Where the hell's the hitch? That's the hopper buck. Well, there it is, I guess. Okay. What do I know? There we go. I'm gonna get copyright. You gotta be so careful, as I say, so careful these days. Okay, now if I pull around here, I should be able to just pull that right underneath the hopper system for the TMR station and then set it up from there. And hypothetically, what I want to do, of course, is I want the hopper to empty into the auger and the auger to lift the TMR mix up and over the top side of the trailer. You know, see what I'm doing here, right? It ain't rocket science. Okay, we'll just chuck this over here now. Alrighty, now what happens here, as far as I know, is you enter this the same as you would a vehicle. Okay, I see, right. So it has a forward, a reverse, and you can move it up or down. So I want to take this up pretty much all the way up high, and then I know I'm going to clear the trailer. I mean, that should be good there, but seeing as how we're in here and messing around, let's just see what this thing can do. Okay, bring it down a hair, and now I'm going to move it in. No, not out. In. Come on, here we go. Trying to figure out what control does what here. But now if you look up in the top left corner, you'll see start filling. And when you see that, you know you're underneath the trigger, right? So now, let's go get a trailer. See if I know where the bear poops in the ye old buckwheat. I'm kind of excited about this. And I'm sure somebody else has already thought of this, because if I'm thinking of it, then 10,000 other people must have already thought about it. But as I say, this should be a good workaround. I don't see why I can't fill a trailer the same way I'd fill a silo. Alright, hop in. And like I say, you hop in it just the same way you would if you were getting in and out of the truck or on and off a tractor. Well, there we go. Oh, what a clever boy am I. Well, that is right on. So then once that hopper gets all full up proper like, I'll be able to take as much TMR mix as it'll hold and feed it directly to the ladies. Well, I'm pretty freaking happy about that. Right on. I'm sure it's a small thing to other people that know about it, and it's an obvious fix maybe for some others. But to me, it was a bit of a eureka moment. I was just thinking like, dude, what if? And away we go. But anyway, peeps, I think I'm going to call it here, and I will catch up with you in the next episode. All right. Well, be good to each other, eh, guys? Love and light. Brightest blessings. Okay. Bye for now.